I am the managing director and curator at Museum of Crypto Art. My role involves managing a team of 18, thinking about different exhibits, the ways we want to curate our collection. And my experience so far at MOCA has been the joy of my life. It's been a really wild ride since August of 2020 when I joined, and each month has brought market dynamics, things I could never imagine, art that I would never have expected to have seen in my life, and a lot of relationships that have been really life-changing. I think NFTs today are a crazy capitalist joke in the broader culture because they've become about people trying to make fast money as opposed to like look at a technology and a community and a set of people trying to change a system, and instead they've just kind of taken that and just brought it right back into this mainstream kind of system, which involves like hierarchies of the art world, involves like massive profiteering forces. So I am not happy with the current NFT, culture. What I am really, really happy about, though, is the artists that I know, the curators, the collectors, the developers, and the organizations that are interested in speaking to something that involves our higher values as opposed to just everyday changing money in different hands. The word metaverse is now, one, you have a, $20 billion, need for Facebook to claim that word is their own, right? Because it is the basis for their entire future. And you have like Microsoft, Google, Apple, like whether or not we like it, these companies are more powerful than countries, and they are putting in billions of dollars. They're going to create metaverse as an industry. So what does that mean for, honestly, I was at a point of inflection with my friend at a bar, and I was like, I use this word, but I really don't like what it is today, but I loved what it was when I started this like almost a year and a half, 2 years ago. And I just had this moment of like, what actually is the metaverse? Is it a place where I live now that I like spend 50% / more of my time online? Is it a place that I identify with? Is it a place that I even want to be in? Is it Discord, Twitter, WhatsApp, or is it actually in VR? It's become such a broad term that I don't actually know what it means. And I think people need to decide what it means to them in order to pursue something here. It's time for niches to develop. There should be an art metaverse as opposed to only one. Yeah. I think it's amazing that such a well-renowned and respected group such as yours has decided to focus on crypto art. It really means a lot to those of us who have been here and been working to talk about artistry and imagination and compassion as opposed to just NFT as NFT. So I think it's going to be a really great way for the broader public to understand that this is a important and cultural kind of cornerstone of all this hype. It's really these people that you're going to hear from today are the foundation for the entire industry. They were experimenting on the blockchain as artists as early as 2017. And they've worked tirelessly to really try and talk about artists owning their work online, being autonomous, agents, and they fundamentally believe that cryptocurrency is a new system for us to interact in. So I'm very happy to have helped curate this, and I think this is the right group of people to start changing the narrative. Yes, everyone is a friend. I haven't met some people in real life ever, though, or even just spoken to them a little bit. Some are very dear friends, but I'm most looking forward to hearing Arc 4G's sister speak. As Arc is an incredible story of just confidence and like beauty in someone who really can't move any part of their body and has limited years on Earth. And he's done an incredible job over the last 2 years, and this is the first time ever that we're going to hear from his family because he can't speak. So honestly, I think if you ask everyone, you might get that as the most common answer because he's really a legend for a lot of us in what he's done. Yes, I think the future of MOCA is one of really thinking of technology as applied philosophy and ideology. So we have a team of 5 Ethereum developers who are really building the foundation and the structure for an entire new concept of a museum. This involves making sure that the members of this museum are on equal power structures. The curation, over time, we have the technology to actually move it so that you as a member are able to use our collection and your own to build whatever you would like. And we also are creating an artificial being that is going to be a virtual curator for this museum. And it's powered by a custom GPTJ model. And I'm really excited for that because then we're going to have a curator that is of the metaverse fully.